Hey everyone, this is me Satya here and I'm doing your first week of May reading start from the 1st through the 7th of May 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. So let's see what is coming up for Aquarians for the first week of May, which has already started. While I'm shuffling the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So just pick whatever is resonating with you in your situation and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. You can also check out my sister's channel. I will add the link to her channel in the comment section. If you like it, to become a part of her YouTube family as well. For those of you who always were asking me to do tarot readings in Urdu/Hindi, they can check out my other channel. I will add the link to that channel too in the comment section. And yeah, let's begin. Let's see what is coming up for Aquarians. I will be pulling out oracle cards and charms as well, so stay tuned. Let's see what is going on with Aquarians in the first week of May. Seven of Pentacles, pair up with Ace of Pentacles. Your hard work is going to get rewarded. But I feel like, in the beginning of the on the first week of May, plus in the beginning of this, especially the first couple of days, are going to be the time when you're going to feel like, maybe you are not going to get it. You will feel like, giving up on something. But don't give up. Because I feel like, as you move towards the end of the week, you will get what you wanted. So just keep on, putting your faith into it. Just stay motivated, just stay positive, and you will get it. Whatever it is that you're working towards right now, you have a strong chance of having it before the weekend. So just don't give up yet, because it's always the case, like, when you feel like, giving up on something, it's like, that happens when you are just just there, like, it's if and only if you could, just keep working for it for, for maybe a couple of days longer, I feel like, you will get it. So don't give up on the beginning, in the beginning of the week, because I feel like, if and only if you could continue putting the effort till the end of the week, you will be happy that you did. Let's see more cards. Queen of Wands. Yeah. I feel like, whatever it is, you are so passionate about it. I have no idea what is it all about, but you are putting your heart into it. It's something that you really want so bad. It can be different for different people. For some of you, it could be a work-life situation. For others of you, it could be a relationship. For others of you, it can be a business, a job that you have been putting your effort into, but you feel like maybe you are not rewarded. But again, wait till the end of the week, and trust me, that thought is going to change um, to um, to something positive. You are going to be grateful that that you stick to it. You kept on, giving your 100% instead of giving up on it. So you do have the strength. Try to be strong in this particular situation. For some of you, I feel like, it could be a dream that you have and that you want to pursue. And maybe you feel like, maybe you don't have enough strength to go for it. Maybe you feel like, you don't have the courage enough to go for it. Whatever it is, just let your passion lead you. Because if you do that, if you don't give up on your dreams, if you don't give up on the on it can be a connection for some of you as well. Maybe you feel like, you don't have the courage enough to speak about it to maybe the people that you need approval from. So it can be different for different people, but I feel like, there is something that you really want, that you have been putting your effort and energy into lately. And but having said that, you really need to have a strong mindset around it. You really have to stay motivated, because I feel like, you would feel like giving up on it at especially in the beginning, like, the first 2 to 3 days of May are going to be very crucial for you around, the situation, this relationship, whatever it is. But as you move towards the, third, fourth, fifth, you will start getting your strength back around it. You would feel like, no, I have to continue putting my effort into it. Again, it will be different for different people, but whatever it is, you are going to get the good news around it in the as you move towards the end of the week. Underneath the deck, you do have King of Swords. Underneath that, Ten of Pentacles. Underneath that, the Hangman. Whatever it is, you really need. I feel like there are certain delays in that. Again, but again, I don't see that you will have to wait longer than this week time. Whatever it is, it's gonna come through before this week ends. Let's take some more cards. Let's find out what is it all about. Let's see what is Seven of Pentacles all about. What is it that you feel like giving up on? Let's see. It can be a love life situation for majority of you, where you feel like you have to go against some people, some like I talked about, like maybe you need some sort of approval for it, and then you feel like maybe it's never gonna work. You feel like giving up on it, but then as you move towards a mid of the week, you are going to get your strength back again. So something is going to motivate you again about this connection. For some of you, you might have to detach yourself from a person. For others of you, you might have to come closer to a person as well. Like, it's going to be different for different people, like I said. But whatever the case may be, you will be getting what you want. So, yeah, don't lose hope. Stay positive, and you will get through this time. And I do see you getting it before the week ends. Let's see more cards. For some of you, I feel like what is it? For some of you, you might feel like breaking free from a toxic relationship. At times you feel like maybe you don't have that much strength. Maybe maybe you feel like financially weak at times. Maybe that could be the reason why you are unable to break free from a certain person, because you feel like maybe you are financially dependent on this person. That could be the case for some of you. But whatever it is, whatever you're keeping yourself into right now, it's toxic. You really need to free from that. You really need to break free from that. You really need to have the strength enough to go for what you believe in, what you are passionate about. You feel it seems like whatever you are in right now, if it's a relationship that you need to come out of, you really are done with it. I feel like you feel that there is no hope left in this connection. I feel like you that feeling towards this connection is right, and you have to go for what you believe in. You have to go for somebody who values you, who respects you for who you are, who appreciates your passion for something, and who supports you for being it seems like wherever you are, and if it applies to a connection, a relationship situation, I feel like if you are in a bad relationship, you really need to free yourself from that. If you are working towards something, if it applies to you, something financial or something, that kind of a situation, then stick to it. Because I feel like if it's a work life situation, don't give up on it. If it's a relationship that you really want to come out of it, because it's going to be good for you. For very few of you, maybe the even the relationship situation could be something that you want to come out of because of another person. Maybe if you are dealing with another person right now, and you really want to break free from a connection that you are having right now, I would suggest you not to break free from this connection. Because you might think that the connection that you are in is toxic, but in actuality, the connection you are leaving it for, if you are leaving your marriage for a third person, don't do that, because that new person is toxic, not your husband, not your wife. Try not to get into any triangle kind of a situation in your love life. So, three things. One, if it is a work situation, don't give up on it. If it's a relationship situation and you are giving up on this connection because there is another person involved with you, don't give up on this connection. Don't give up on your marriage. Don't give up on your commitment. If you are tired of this person, whoever you are committed to, whoever you are married to, and you really want to break free from that connection, you feel like you are not independent enough that you can go on your own, still give up on this connection. But For the first two scenarios, don't give up on it. Don't leave this person for the sake of another person that you might have just met, because that person is going to prove to be toxic for you, which is going to make you feel very bad later on. So just be mindful of that. Let's take one card from the Romance Oracle cards. Let's see. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I feel like, like I said in the beginning, there might be certain delays happening in your life. Trust me, if there are certain delays, if you want to break free from a person, don't break free right now. Try to give it some time. You will understand that the new person that you got is toxic, and you are going to be thankful for not leaving your current partner for that new person. Then don't take any hasty decisions during this week time. Not in your work life, not in your love life, not in your home life situation. Try to be very clear about a situation before you make any important decision of your life, because you might end up making a wrong decision. So let's take one card from this deck. Let's see what it has to add to the reading. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. You are going to experience some changes within you. You are going to feel like, as if something, supernatural stopped you from getting into a chaotic situation. Maybe you are feeling that you are in a shit right now, but trust me, the delays, whatever you are stuck in right now, it's going to prove to be good for you. So again, be careful while you make any important decisions of your life during this time. Don't make any decisions. Trust me, wait till the end of the week. Things will be pretty much clear to you about, the situation that you might be in right now. Let's take some charms now. Let's see what the charms has to add to the reading. So we don't have any alphabets. Try to break free from the negative, toxic situations, people. She believed she could, she did. You know what? If you believe that you want to get free from it, you will be able to do that. If you want to leave this person, the one person for another person, you will be able to do that. But the thing is, you are going to regret it. You have the power. You can choose whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to choose for yourself, you can do that. But try to make a sensible decision. Don't work just go with just use your brain too along with your heart, because maybe you don't know the reality yet. So just don't make any decisions. I would suggest you to hold on with your decisions till the next week, because by the end of this week you are going to be very clear about what you have thought of things to be and what they have proven to be in real. So just wait. Don't take hasty decisions. You will be thankful that you waited, because angels are trying to protect you with this delay. Whatever it is happening in whichever area of your life it is happening, the angels are trying to protect you. So just don't take any decisions right now. This is not the time for you to take any decisions, important ones. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you are willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys. Take care. Bye bye.